What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back and black, and today we are covering the Jeopardy's new host. And of course, Mark Zuckerberg is back up in the mix with a horrific idea coming up next. Get started, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video. That is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. And check us out on Instagram. That is MixNuts3000. Again, that is MixNuts3000. Go ahead and do it. Run it. What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus, back in the building, and today we Alright, so this first story is about Mike Richards, right? This dude was the dude they chose to replace Alex Trebek on Jeopardy, right? Now, seemingly was a nice dude, you know what I mean? And he probably is a nice dude. But a couple scandals came out that ruined that. Let's dig into it. This dude out, right? I mean, he don't look crazy. He don't seem like dangerous or rude, but let's dig into it. Let's try to figure out if this is cancel culture or not. So Mike Richards is out of Jeopardy. He was just a host for about 9 days after he was taped to succeed the legendary Alex Trebek as the face of the beloved quiz show. Richards, who is also an executive producer of Jeopardy, saw his hold on the job undone with astonishing speed after unflattering and downright ugly details surfaced about his past conduct and statements he made on an 8-year-old podcast series. Now, he'll remain the show's executive producer and episodes, and on the episodes that he was on, but Richard shot on Thursday in his first and only day on Jeopardy. So the permanent host will run as scheduled to start off the new season on September 13th. All right, so they did a little investigation, and on a podcast called The Ringer, Richards actually said a lot of disparaging remarks about Jews, women, and other groups in episodes of the comedy podcast, The Random Show, recorded in 2013 and 2014. So here's the thing. They really didn't get into exactly what he was saying. It was on a comedy show. It was probably bad jokes as well. Same time, it was 9 years ago. I mean, I don't know, you know, I mean, if you didn't speak up then I don't know. It seems a little bit of cancel culture-y. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. But here's the thing, though. Cancel culture is a double-edged sword, because can you call it cancel culture if you actually did that? You know what I mean? And you got to look at it from a business point of view. He's even the executive producer of the show. He stepped out himself because he was like, look, there's too much attention on me and not the show, so I'm getting out. So he didn't want to cut into his own money. But if you run in a business and somebody got all this controversial stuff in their past and it's affecting your business, would you even care how long ago it was? Or would you just be like, you got to get out of here, bro? Too many people hating what you're seeing. Thing about cancel culture, especially nowadays, is we went too long with too many people saying terrible things and doing terrible things with no consequences. So now they going to the max on them. America always does that. We swing hard to the left and then we wind up in the middle somewhere. But in the beginning, we always over course correct because people have been wilding out for years, son. And Because of that, a lot of people are now getting cut or canceled. So, I don't know. But he basically ruined the job for him. It was more of an embarrassing thing, you know what I mean? He just basically paid the piper way later. If it happened 9 years ago, he should have been, people should have been outraged then, but they weren't. You know how they talk about woke? Like, no, these things were always, this was offensive 8, 9 years ago. It's just now people care. So, I don't know. Cancel culture or not, y'all let me know in the comments. And when I heard this next story, y'all, I was super pissed off about this. I don't know why, but it just sounds awful. Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook, you know the owner of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. This dude has created a virtual workplace with a VR headset, right? The Oculus. Why would you do that, dude? Like, meetings suck. Nobody likes going to meetings. I don't need to go to a virtual meeting and be in a virtual boardroom when I gotta be in real boardrooms or Zoom calls. These are already invasive enough. I'm not trying to live more at work, all right? VR is for fun. Why would you have a virtual reality environment of a place you gotta get paid to be at? You know? I'm in virtual reality, bro. I wanna go to like the moon or, tropical rainforest, a beach or something. I don't wanna be in a boardroom. How much that headset costs? That's like you buying the Oculus so you can pretend like you in your kitchen when you could just go to the kitchen for real. Look at some of the photos here, man. Let's look at some of the photos here. And I give you a little bit of background, but let's look at the photos. So look at this. Look at this first photo. Look at these guys, man. Look at everybody sitting there with your name over your head. And that's even worse than a Zoom call because you like really got to pay attention. Otherwise, your avatar is pretty much copying you. So you can't just like stare off in the universe or like get up and go get something to drink because your avatar will move with the helmet. So you can't be walking around. Seeing that. You see the photos right here. Look at this. I mean, we're using VR to do stuff that we do in real life. I see where he's trying to be innovative and all that, man, but meetings suck. Don't make them suck more. I don't have to put on a helmet to go to a work meeting. It's already hard enough making sure Zoom don't drop with the internet and all this kind of other stuff, man. Work sucks enough without me having to wear a virtual reality helmet and then be brought there physically. At least you get to be at home when you're working from home. Now, you get, what you want to have a virtual reality environment of where I actually work at? Like, I don't want to do that. That would be more useful for school. Like a teacher could be at the board and everybody can visually see her pointing at stuff. Okay, cool. But as far as adults that have to be paid to go to some place, we don't want to. Look, the only reason why we're there is because we get money. So this virtual reality suck balls. Mark Zuckerberg, I see where you're going. Awful idea, bro. You made it the worst possible. You're using VR to make something that sucks suck more. Stop. Alright, Mixnuts, that is it for me today. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixnuts. We got new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, of course. Check us out on Mixnuts3000 Instagram page. Mixnuts3000 Instagram page. And until next time,